everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Platinum Achievements Podcast. As always, I'm Ray, and we are sitting pretty on episode 40. Pretty cool. Today's date is July 12th, and you officially have 165 shopping days left till Christmas. Sammy's napping in the other room. We're downstairs. We had a lovely, lovely morning. This was supposed to be recorded and go out last night, so it's Saturday, but unexpectedly, I became solo dad for the weekend. Amanda took a trip with her sister down to the shore, and excitedly, they're going down the shore again with Sammy Tuesday? So, wait, is it Tuesday night? Yeah, maybe Tuesday night. I'm going to have to play so many games, watch so many movies. Hopefully not doom scroll at all. But yeah, Amanda went down, so this obviously took a back seat. I was chilling with Sammy last night. I'm trying to think what we did. I don't think we did a lot. But today, actually, me and Junior went out to the Model Train Museum. I forget what it's called, but it's out in Strasbourg. I think it's like the National Train Museum, maybe. It's like model trains. It's really cool. If you're in the Lancaster, Westchester, PA area, definitely head out there. If your kids are into trains or anything like that. There's some pretty cool stuff out there. There's like 2 or 3 train museums. One's like a big train museum. There's also a train you can ride where they had like Thomas days. Highly recommend if you're in the area. And then actually, he wanted to go to the big train museum after we got through with the model train museum. And I said, no, boyo. We're going to a place called, I think it's called Just Press Play. Let me double check that. Yeah, Just Press Play Megastore. It's out in Lancaster, PA. It's down past the Tangier outlets, out near like Dutch Wonderland, if you know the area. And my God, was this place super cool. It is a giant warehouse kind of split in two. The one side is tabletop games. The other side is video games, pop culture, anime, manga. There's some Blu-ray. There's a Blu-ray section. They had a Millennium Puzzle in a case. They had the taxi-skinned Lancer from Gears of War. And you better believe if they had just a regular Lancer, I would have hopped on that and dealt with the consequences of my wife. If you are in the area again and you don't feel like hitting up a train museum, highly recommend that store. I didn't buy it. They had a Strong Bad plushie for like it was $40, which is one of the reasons I didn't splurge. But I was like, when am I ever gonna find a Strong Bad plushie in the wild again? I love the emails. Love Strong Bad. Love Homestar Runner is such a gem if you've not caught up with any of that. Or if you've not seen it at all. The other reason why I didn't record an episode last night was I was going to, and I was like, of course, let me watch just, an episode of a show. So I put on C-Lab 2021. I'm like halfway through the season now. It's exciting. The show's so much fun to watch. It's so stupid, so funny. I love it. But anyway, back to achievements and trophies. And then, getting Sammy up from his nap. My neck hurts from putting Sam on my shoulders. Gamer score, sitting pretty at 764,865. Me and Sammy tackled Hidden Cats in Spooky Village. Hidden Cats game, love them. I think there's one coming out, but I haven't picked up Hidden Cats in Christmas, I think is the other one they did. I've done like Santa's Village or whatever it was called, but I think Christmas is the other one I have to do. And Sam was picking it up. He was finding cats. He was doing great. He was helping me find the ones that are hidden behind things. Very cool. Then I've been tackling with an acquaintance out in Japan. Fear. We've been tackling the multiplayer there. And I was all excited to 100% this game. And then I realized how hard some of the expert modes are going to be. So we're chipping away at Fear. I just want to make sure I get the multiplayer done at least. Not that it seems like it's going anywhere. It looks like it's peer-to-peer. But you never know. You never know with games like that. But then the main game I've actually been playing this week, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I love Dead Rising so much. I love the franchise. I played the first one a few times. My Dead Rising port they did back in like 2011. No, not 2011. Maybe a few years after that. No, it couldn't have been 2011. I don't know. They ported the first game to the Xbox One and PS4. That copy just up and went missing. I'm like 90% sure I bought it physically because I don't own it digitally anywhere. Just missing. So I'll pick that up at some point. But I'm making my way through the campaign. I think I'm level 42 now. I went up I went up real quick. When you're getting survivors, you're saving them, you level up quick. And I think I'm pretty close to the end of the game. I think I'm on case 8. Or, no, I'm at the point where I've completed case 8 and I'm waiting for the helicopter to arrive. And then that's when, like, the end game starts, I guess. Obviously, I've missed a couple achievements. Unfortunately, I missed Adam the Clown, so I missed the Finding Secret Passage. I didn't realize when Snuffshot J takes place, that achievement to see Zombie Jesse. Spoilers. So I missed that barely. But I got all the PP stickers. And I'm working on the clothing now while the timer ticks down. I killed all the cultists I needed, which is very easy. Killed all the special forces guys, which is easier than I thought it would be. So I got that done. 7-Day Survivor is apparently a lot easier on this version of the game. Rank 50's in sight. When I was younger, I don't remember most of the game because I think I was just too scared, and it was challenging when I was a wee lad. And also I was playing on a CRT TV, which was awful because you could not read what Otis was sending you. You just literally could not read the subtitles or the captions on a CRT TV. You get an HD TV, then you're talking. But I do have the original first game on my shelf, and I want to tackle it eventually. Thankfully, it's backwards compat. So I don't got to worry about a red ring of death on the 360 overheating the system. But right now I'm on track to get the Clothes Horse achievement, the Juice Freak achievement to create all the mixed drinks, the Rampage, helicopter, getting overtime mode, infinite mode. I think 3-Day Survivor. So I've got a chunk that I'm going to be getting. Oh, Humanist, which is to get 10 people out of the mall. Full set won't work. That one's not going to happen. That one's not going to happen. I don't think I can get Punisher at this point. And none of the higher tier kills I'm going to be able to get. But a sizable amount I'll be able to get this run. Which is exciting. It's an exciting time to play games. So, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I didn't think I'd want to dive back into a Dead Rising game so quickly after doing Dead Rising 4, but I forgot how top tier the first one is. It's incredible. I highly recommend this, even at $40. I think I got, or $50. I think I got it on sale, but it is a fantastic game. Absolutely worth it. Highly recommend. And then on the PlayStation side, because I think that was all Xbox. Who's texting me? My boy Overon texted me. He's having another child. We went to his baby shower. He's got his daughter, and then he and his wife are expecting a son now. So I'm gonna try and get him out in the area. Take him to Just Press Play. He's one of my boys from high school. Okay, I'm loading up. Let's see. What have I accomplished recently? I haven't gotten any trophies in it, but I've been diving back in on the PlayStation side to Assassin's Creed Unity. I think that's gonna be my next main PlayStation game I'm gonna finish. Uh, I don't even know how many days it's been since they announced that no discs are coming, but I have not spent money on PlayStation since then, and I intend to keep the streak going. I will let you know if and when I fail. And unfortunately, I don't own any of the Jack and Daxter games, and I really wanted to try that franchise. But now I guess I'm locked out of it due to my morals until I cave. But I do have the first Sly Cooper to play. But aside from that, I 100%ed Astrobot, and let me tell you that last level was tricky. The lightning cube got me plenty of times, but I persevered and I did it. And now I'm secretly going to put the game to storage and hide it from Sammy so I can clear up some some space on the hard drive. But those vicious void levels, pretty tricky. Pretty tricky. Oh, I'm at 158 platinum still, 1081 golds, 1310 silvers, and 3136 bronze keys. So that's what I've been doing this week game wise. It's been pretty good. Made some progress in some areas. Made a new friend. It was their birthday, and I correctly guessed their age. I mean, make sure I get the gamer tag right. I'm not gonna give the whole one, but just enough, just enough to say hello. Hello. Xbox app being a goober. So happy birthday, Warscar. 26. Correctly guessed it, by the way. Just crushed it. He's helped me with. We're working on Fear together. I'm gonna help him with Gears 2 unless he finishes it. I think he's got like two. He's got to do wave 40 on one level and wave 50 in Horde on another for Gears 2. And then I helped him with his Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 wins. Ranked, so that was cool. We're just chipping away at stuff together, here and there. When we can. The time difference is a little weird because he's out in Japan. Or she. I'm not 100% sure. But they are out in Japan. So around like 9:30 my time is like 11 a.m. theirs the next day. So it's a weird overlap for sure. So that's just what I've been playing, what I've been doing this week. Not a lot of like crazy news other than Sony getting completely dunked on at every turn for getting rid of discs. I really don't know if they're gonna, if they're gonna backtrack, but I'm totally uninterested in the PS6 even more than I was before now. Like I'm completely content with just playing my PS5, my PS4 games, my 360, my Xbox One / Series X, whatever that platform is. We'll see what Project Helix brings. There's rumors that it might be discless. They haven't confirmed anything like that. It's possible. It's wild. It's wild times out there in the game industry. Not a lot of great news going on. Also, Xbox with their big layoffs, their huge reset. It's wild. And then there's this rumor which people were picking up after Sony announced the no more discs, but I thought for sure they had announced something like this, or it was rumored beforehand. Xbox is working on a disc to digital feature, which would let you claim digital versions of games for your physical games in your library. I don't really want to elaborate too much on this because a lot of it's just kind of speculation, but what I would imagine it is kind of like what they wanted to do with the Xbox back when the Xbox One launched, where it's like a DRM type of deal. If I had to guess how it will work, is there might be some sort of identifying code on certain discs that are printed, like in the data. And my guess is that installing them gives you a digital copy that you can just, use. And every so often you might have to not reclaim, but reconfirm that you still have the disc. Otherwise you just can't play the digital. So that's what I'm guessing is going to be the case with it. But We really don't know too much. Apparently, it might start launching soon, like this upcoming week even. So we shall see. We shall see. I really don't have a lot else to talk about. It's a shorter episode. Let's see. Why don't we... I don't want it to be too short. I want to give you guys enough bang for your buckarooskies. All zero that you're paying me. I gotta get Sammy up soon from his nap. He's had a decent chunk of a nap today, actually. He did a lot, seems like. Maybe I'll take him to the park. Maybe. Let's see. Let me pull up my PlayStation side. See if there's anything I want to talk about. Yeah, people are texting me. Man. Oh, my neck. My neck hurts. Put Sammy on my back. Let's see. Let's dive into talked about Dead Rising a good amount. Fear. What have I done in Fear? Let me dive a little deeper into Fear. What I've gotten the past few days is... Oh, I got... In Fear, it's not a lot of gamer score, but... Black Belt, 5 gamer score, get 50 kills with roundhouse kicks, flying kicks, or side tackles in ranked multiplayer. Sapper, 50 kills with the M77 in ranked multiplayer, which is, I believe, a grenade you throw and then you trigger the explosion. I believe is the case. Slow Joe, which is to kill 5 enemies, 1 slow-mo motion, or 1 slow-mo use. And then... So I got all those. That equals out to 15 gamer score. Cool. And then what do I have left? Complete the campaign on any difficulty without dying. Complete it on extreme difficulty. Freak. Complete the campaign without any boosters. Complete the campaign without using slow-mo. 1,000 ranked matches. Beat the campaign on any difficulty except low. Find every booster. Reflex and health. Kill every enemy in the campaign. Win the campaign using less than 500 rounds of ammo. The toughest one, I'm told, is No Fear, which is to win every instant action map on extreme difficulty, and boy, do I believe that. Demolitions Expert is to get 200 kills with the N6A3 ATS or M77 in ranked. By the time you get the other achievements, you should only need 50 more kills because you have to get 50 with each of those 3. I have 2 of those already done. Or no, I guess now I have all 3. So, that was 35 gamer score. That's a chunky one. I have to complete, they call them intervals, but it's basically chapters 7, 8, 10. I have to complete those. 100 multiplayer matches. Complete every instant action map on any difficulty except low. I think I'm like halfway done with that. There's only 4. I did the first 2. Gather every phone message and laptop in campaigns, collectibles. Oh no, I'm not at 150. I still have Trap Layer to get, which is get the 50 kills with the ATS, which is like a landmine, it looks like. And then for a whopping 0 gamer score, Vermin Badge, kill 5 rats or crows in the campaign. So, I'm enjoying Fear though. It's a very fun throwback to a different style of game that we're just not really used to anymore. Like, I think when I played Fear, I was like, man, this feels like Time Shift, which I loved Time Shift, which was a great... I don't even know what to describe the style as. But it was a great game where you traveled back in time to use different time abilities to take out another guy who traveled back in time and took over the world. I don't know. But Fear is a lot of fun. It also makes me want to play Clive Barker's Jericho, which is sitting on my bookshelf. Yeah. Let's see. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Let's see. Actually, I've completed it. Let me go over what I've done recently. They're all 20 gamer score, which I like that they stuck with that because the original game had 50 achievements, 20 gamer scores each because they didn't know what they were doing as far as achievements way back in the day. So I like the simplicity of it, where it's just you're gonna get your 1,000. Here's all your challenges. Just complete the challenges. There's something I enjoy about that, actually. Now that I think about it, where it kind of takes away the value of the points, even though you want that 1,000, but it still gives you just your set list, which is honestly how I've been viewing gamer score and achievements a lot recently. Is I'm excited to get the 1,000, but I like the idea of just here's just my list. Like, I don't really look at how much gamer score is worth on each thing. It's like, this is just my set of challenges to get. Except for a little game called Ashen, which for some reason the developers put out a DLC that just has 7 gamer score randomly, which I think is baloney. I don't know why you did that. So, let's see. So at least on yeah, I'm really losing my train of thought here. Recent completions: Karate Champ defeat 30 special forces barehanded. Legendary Soldier defeat at least 10 special forces. I think it's kind of weird that they're like that. Like, you're just supposed to attack special forces with just your karate, and you get both of them. I photographed all the PP stickers, which isn't hard. I like that there's kind of a hint system in the game. Answer 30 calls, jump a car or motorcycle at least 33 feet. I forget how I did that. Oh, Isabella drops her bike's in the North Plaza, and you can go get it after you beat her. And then you just jump over some ramps. That's right. Defeat 500 zombies with a vehicle that you kind of get accidentally. Marathon Man to cover a distance of 26.2 miles. Snuff Shot B, encountered Zombie Brad. So I encountered Zombie Brad, and then my camera was out of juice, so I had to go recharge my battery in the camera, and then go back in, because there's a couple things to take, PP stickers to take pictures of down there, and I think it was actually my last couple. And by the time I realized what was wrong, I had no time to get back to Snuff Shot J. Census Taker, photograph at least 30 survivors, photograph 4 psychopaths. Defeat 100 cultists, very easy to do. Defeat 1 psychopath. Photograph 10 PP stickers. And that's all I've done recently, as in July. I started back up July 8th. Last time I touched this game was in February, where I got most of my other stuff. Started the game January 22nd of this year, so pretty cool. I'll have this game hopefully done just in this year. That's pretty tight. I like talking achievements. This is fun. But I think I talked about what I have left already. Yeah, I don't know if I can even get that. Yeah, I already talked about what I can still get in here. Is 3-Day Survivor to just beat... I think it's just to beat the campaign, essentially. They give me a whole explanation here. I don't need all that. Yeah, so really that's really what I've been doing game-wise. And that there's not too much news other than the bad stuff, but I really don't like to tackle the bad stuff if I can help it. Just because there's enough of that in the world. We don't need that here. This is just supposed to be a fun little chill spot for us to talk about achievements and trophies. So, I think, yeah, 23, 24 minutes. That's not too bad. That's a good run. I think this is where I'm going to end it. I got to wake Samuel up soon. It's getting pretty late, and I need him to sleep too, so I'll probably have to take him to a playground or something. Thanks for listening, everybody. It's been a great joy recording this episode. If you could, play the algorithm game, go down and like, share with a game-loving friend, leave a comment. What should we say? Let me know what your favorite retro game stores are in your area. So I've talked about it before. I like Game and DVD Exchange a decent amount. But man, this Just Press Play takes the cake. It's the coolest place I've been to. So yeah, let me know down below your favorite retro game stores. Thanks for listening, everybody. Keep on hunting. Bye-bye.